All right, hello guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is CarChanneledTarot. Welcome back if you're returning, okay? I think I said that wrong, but that's okay, okay? Make sure to pick a pile. I'm not going to show you guys physical options today, okay? So just look at the thumbnail. Those are the options, 1, 2, or 3, okay? Today's topic is unexpected things that you're not expecting for the rest of this November 2025. Okay, so these are predictions. Make sure to like the video if you're entering. Okay, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want a personal reading, I'll be doing a Cash Up Live after this live. Okay, if you really need a reading right now, after I finish all 3 piles, you can be patient and it's $15 per question. Okay, because that's still technically outside of my personal reading live. So yes, it will be considered, um, and this is nothing new, but it will be considered a private reading. Okay, so the choice is still yours. Okay, so you can either wait for the private or the live reading prices, or you can wait for the or you can pay the 15 per question. Okay, so that should be self-explanatory. Make sure to read the comments, guys. Okay, I really need you guys to start reading the comments in the chat here. Okay, um we're all literate, right? Hopefully. um and I love interacting with you guys, okay, but when I'm doing certain readings, especially if it's not personal reading lives, I really need you guys to pay attention to the way I set it up. So in the comments, if you see whether I wrote it, I write the Nightbot messages. So if you see Nightbot pop up, read that too, please and thank you. Okay. Um, for me, it's common sense. I put it there so you guys know exactly what's going on, okay, and what's not going on as well during the live. So please, I encourage you to read the comments in the chat. Okay, don't just skip over it. Okay, please don't be. I don't want to call y'all lazy, but sometimes it's like it's right there. It's right in front of your face. Okay, so please read. I also have it up here. Okay. I also have the live reading only prices. I have no super chats listed, also right down here. No super chats at all for readings, unless you want to just donate to the channel, not for a reading. I have Cash App, PayPal, and Chime. Okay. So please, when you enter the live, make sure to like the video and read the comments so you know exactly what's going on. Okay. And even if it's Nightbot, I customize those messages. Okay. So please remember that, because I don't want to have as many interruptions during the readings as we've had lately. Um, I don't mind chatting with y'all, but please read the comments. If I'm live, check the title of the video. If it says personal reading lives, then I'm doing personal reading lives, okay? If there is suddenly happening, if there happens to be no title, read the comments, okay? Go through the few steps, to see what's going on, okay? Um, anyways, pile number 1, okay? Let's get started. What are you not expecting for the rest of November? Let's see. Make sure to pick one pile, okay? Like the video if you're just entering. Let's see. All right, pile number 1. Options are in the thumbnail, by the way. All right, and please listen to the intro. All right, so pile number 1. What are you not expecting for the rest of this November? Some of y'all could be Capricorns, okay? Let's see. Some of you guys, pile number 1, something you're not expecting for the rest of this November is you being indecisive about being with somebody, okay? So I'm not saying you don't like this person, but I feel like you're going to have a choice, okay, for the rest of November. So you're going to either be like, okay, well, I could be with this person. They do make me happy, but I also like my freedom, So some of you guys are really going to be kind of having to make a choice, okay? Ooh, okay. Some of y'all, pile number 1, whoever's wanting you to be in a relationship or asking you, like, what do you want from this connection, they may not do it for you in the bedroom. Okay, because kinky ways is reversed and fuel station. That's like being charged up. Okay, I feel like you're looking for something more, pile number one. So you may decline. Some of y'all may decline this person because you're like, yeah, it's I like you, but the bedroom time doesn't do it for you. Okay, so let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a good person, pile number one. It's a good person, but you may be the type of person who, because they're not good in the bedroom, which is understandable. Okay, I'm not judging, but if they're not good in the bedroom, you're like, ugh, where are all the good men? Where are all the good women? And it's like that was a good person, but because they're not good in the bedroom, you're like, next. Okay, but that's understandable to me. Okay, because if we don't have good bedroom time, then what the fuck are we doing? We could be friends then. So some of y'all may decline somebody's love offer. Okay, that's what you're not expecting. Okay, let's see what else for pile number one. What is pile number one not expecting for um some of y'all could be from the south. Okay, some of y'all could be traveling down south. That could be oh my gosh. Why did why did I just get a message about like if someone doesn't give you head, like I don't know, man or woman, if someone doesn't give you head, you're like, why would I be with you? You don't even give me head. Okay, so some of y'all that sounds very specific, but some of you guys, this person doesn't, like I said, they don't do it for you. They're not freaky enough for you. They don't do what you actually want in the bedroom. Okay. I don't know if this person thinks they're like super kinky or whatever, and they're not, or at least not to you. I'm dead. Okay. This is definitely happening over the next couple weeks. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god. Trash. Who is this? Pile number one. Look, trash just came out. You think the sex is trash with this person? Or if you even if it's a new person, if you don't have a current lover right now, you might go for like, it could be a hookup, could be, whatever. Um and somebody's like trying to ask you like, okay, so what are we? And this is like a situation. Welcome in. This is a situation where you're like, what? You're not even good in bed. Like, I didn't even have that good of a time. But somebody may think they like really did their big one. Okay, so I don't know. That's what you're not expecting is rejecting somebody who thinks they're good in bed, but they're not, and they're gonna be shocked. They're gonna be shocked. Like, I'm hearing you didn't even get there, okay? You didn't even get off. Oh my god. You actually find this person annoying. Ooh, could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What are you not expecting? Oh, it could be someone older too. You guys may be older too, but this could be someone who like I'm hearing can't get it up, okay? There's something about the bedroom time with this person. Even if you're both older, it's like you can't this person can't they can't do it or they suck at it, okay? Oh my god, what is this? Yeah, someone's always tired or someone's always saying like I'm tired. And that's okay. But if you're always tired, I don't know. I wouldn't deal with that for too long. You know what I'm saying? If I'm dating somebody or if I'm planning to date somebody and they always tell me, "Oh, I'm tired. Oh, this, oh that," then why are we together? I'm sorry, but love is not enough, okay? I tell you guys that all the time. Okay, so especially if the bedroom time sucks or is damn near non-existent, pound number 1, I don't know why this person's surprised that you would be rejecting them. Like, yeah, they're a good person, but they don't give you what you need in a relationship either. Yeah, it's like you're wasting time. And you could have been waiting on this person to, like, get better or do better, especially in the bedroom, and it just hasn't happened, okay? This is like a hookup, some of y'all. We have hotel here. So some of y'all could be hooking up with somebody, okay? And then they're going to ask, like, what are we? And you're like, bitch, nothing, okay? So let's see. Man or woman. Yeah, look, long haul. Somebody is expecting a relationship out of, I want to say a hookup. That's what you're not expecting. And you're going to be like, what? Excuse me? I just met you, okay? What the hell? So somebody could want to jump into something overly serious really quickly. And you're like, the audacity for you to even ask that when you didn't even do what you were supposed to do in the bedroom. Okay, so let's see. Oh my God. Okay, let's see. What else is pile number one not expecting? I feel like you'd rather focus on your money or your success, okay? And I feel like you don't really want to hurt this person, so what are you gonna do? Let's see. How are you gonna handle this situation, pile one? How are you gonna handle this? Some of y'all could be content creators, okay? We have creator here, fated to be alone. Oh my God. Are you gonna play y'all are manipulative a little bit, but it's like you not wanting to let somebody down the hard way or tell them that they're trash in bed, pile number one. So you might do the thing where you're like, oh, but I went through this in my life and we have fated to be alone. You're gonna act like nobody loves you, okay, man or woman. You're gonna pull that card just so you don't you just so you don't have to say, bitch, you're trash in bed or man, okay. Oh my God. I mean, who I don't even know if I could tell someone to their face that bitch you suck in bed unless they really piss me off. So because I feel like you're trying to have empathy. It could be a coworker. Some of y'all are y'all sleeping with people in your workplace? You got a work boo, okay? This could be somebody you work with. Oh my God, okay. Stranger, yeah, it's a one-time thing. So yeah, and you didn't even have a good time. Look, as I said that, my alarm clock just went off. You didn't even have a good time. You're like, damn, is this gonna be over? You ever experience something like that, pond number one? When you're having fun time and it's not a fun time in the bedroom, you're like, Jesus, are you ever gonna do you do anything else? Okay. And then this person's expecting a relationship or something. That's crazy. Could be a Leo, doesn't have to be, okay? Anything else? Depression. Okay. That sucks. I'm sorry, pile number one, but I feel like you're gonna go for a hookup and it's not even gonna be good. I hope you're not paying for this. This is like because we have financial independence and dirty money. I hope you're not paying for this. Or you're gonna if you do who knows is watching. But some of y'all, if you end up like even if it's like paying for somebody's food, I feel like you're gonna feel like, oh my God, I can't believe I paid for this bitch's food just to end up with this. Oh my God. Or this man. If you're a woman, I hope you're not paying for his meal. Okay. Especially on a first date. But either way, it's not good. You're going to be disappointed. And then this person's going to be thinking that they're doing so good. And it's like, no, you're not. Okay. So, geez. Oh my Lord. Anything else? Yeah, it's like I see you not wanting to cause quote unquote drama with this person. So you're trying to like let them down easy, but I feel like you're gonna lie. You're gonna lie to let them down easy. Okay, let's see. I'm telling you, I don't know why are you this person is acting like you're the best they ever had. I'm not saying you're not good in bed. You probably are pound number one, okay, for this person to feel like this after the first time. But we got honeymooning, feeling all the feels, talking often. This is like somebody who will literally assume that y'all are together because y'all slept together for the first time. What? This person could be from the streets, okay? Some of y'all might be, someone who does stuff like that, okay? You might have a record. It could be an overly clingy gangster, gang member, okay? Someone who's a criminal. Oh, Lord. You might get kind of scared by this person because you're like, what? We were just hooking up. What do you mean? What do you mean? What are we? Someone does things too soon and then they like embarrass themselves. Yeah. It could be a Pisces too. It doesn't have to be. So I see you trying to figure out a way out of pile number one, get out of this block this person, okay? That's your best bet. Block them, okay? Whoever this is. This person they're too eager. And, yeah, it's nice to be, admired and stuff like that, right? But when it's too much too soon, that's concerning, okay? You should be a little concerned if after the first time that someone sleeps with you, they get super depressed when you don't want to be with them for the rest of y'all's lives. I mean, on rare occasion, I guess that could possibly happen, but no, this person is not, that's kind of scary. You go for a hookup and they expect to marry you the next day because is this person a virgin or something? Because why are they acting like this? Let me see. They ain't never had sex before. Okay, look, we got school. Okay, I already know the T. This person could be younger. Okay, they could be in school. How old are y'all? Y'all should be 18 plus on my channel. Or maybe they act like they're, childish. And we have walking away. Okay. This is a warning too, I guess, because we're not all the way through November yet. But pile number one, if you plan on taking anybody out on a date, especially if you're a man, um, you might want to save your money, cancel it, okay? Especially if you're expecting, I'm not, okay, and just to be clear, y'all, dates do not mean you get somebody's body, okay? You need to talk about that beforehand. Clearly, consent, okay? But if y'all expected to, have something afterward with this person, even if they go through with it, it could be a Libra, okay? Even if you guys plan to, like I said, I feel like you're going to have sex with this person, but it's going to be trash. I see you being like real, like, what? Yeah. Have you guys ever done that? You sleep with somebody and then you block them as soon as you get in your car. That's the vibe, okay? Some of y'all could be doing something like that. Like, what? Man or woman, okay? Ooh, okay. Let's see. Let's go to pile two. Remember, Cash App Live will be after this for personals. Okay, make sure to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's see. Where's my hair tie? What the heck? Some of y'all could be looking for a hair tie. Where's my hair tie? Oh, there it is. I found it. One second. There's people outside my door. All right, I'm back. That's a huge pet peeve of mine. I hate when there's noise outside my door when I'm doing my videos. It really irks me. Okay. I get overstimulated easy. No bullshit. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to pile number two. Make sure to like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Okay. Let's see. All right. So pile number two. What are you not expecting for the rest of November? What are you not expecting for the rest of November? Something could happen around the new moon. Okay. I think we just had a full moon, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Like yesterday. So let's see. Okay. What's happening? What's unexpected? What? Oh my God. What is pile number two not expecting for the rest of November? Oh, whoa, whoa. Some of y'all could have Virgo in your chart, okay? You could be dealing with the Virgo placement. There could be somebody crying over you, a friend. Yeah, this is Virgo energy. There's a friend crying over you, but watching you at the same time. A friend is going to be creeping on you, so why? Are they interested in you or something, or what? We have taboo, forbidden love, curiosity. They could just be curious about what you got going on. They're sad over you for some reason. So something, pile 2, that you're not expecting is someone wants to make things right or fair. Okay, we have court, justice, and fairness. Some of y'all could be Libras too. So there's somebody around you, or maybe not around you anymore, but it's like a friend or somebody from the past that's like trying to peek in to see what you got going on. If things can, they're trying to gauge where your head's at. Okay. Let's see. We have financial boundaries. Whoa, not my type. This person, okay, it says be open to, obsessive lover. So it could be a lover, but it's a friend. It's a friend who's a lover. What the heck? So if a friend does like you, there's a friend that either you currently have or that you recently had that has a crush on you. They're obsessive over you, but you're not attracted to them. This person could be open to like a lot of types of people, okay? Because it says be open to different types of people. Okay, so let's see. Somebody could be 28 years old. We have hooked reverse. So you did release this person. Pile number 2, you released this person. Okay. Some of y'all could have this person on social media, okay? I feel like you're doing well, okay? This person could have lied on you or, made shit up, or you felt like they were a liar. Look, fixing them. They want to have peace with you now. Somebody, an old friend or a friend that you had a little falling out with, is upset with how things currently are. It's like they want to make things right, okay? Let's see. They're really watching you. They're doing it like behind the scenes though. Because you see how she's blindfolded here? She's blindfolded. But look at this. You see how he's creeping through the wires? Okay, or I don't know what that is. Is that grass? It looks like grass. Okay, and then we have creeping literally. Okay. I just heard something, this may sound disrespectful. I literally just heard this. Okay, this person you might think this person looks like a certain animal. Okay. I'm not even kidding. I literally just heard like they look like an animal, like a certain animal. They could look like. Okay, I'm not going to elaborate on that. Let's see. I'm telling you, this old friend, is falling apart without you. They're not having a good time without you. And we have new boo. Okay, clarify flirtations here. We have child. Fake apology. Okay. Oh, some of y'all pound number 2, something you're not expecting for, look, and birth and mother. Oh my God, and child just came out. Y'all pregnant? Y'all getting pregnant? Something you're not expecting is, oh my God, I'm pregnant. Ah. Okay, like, you need to take a test. Somebody needs to take a test. Okay. You could be having a baby next summer. Next summer literally just came out. Okay. Some of y'all go take a test. I don't know. Okay. If you're a woman, go take a test. Okay. Let's see. Next year looks promising. Oh my gosh. Okay. What is pile number 2 not expecting for the rest of this November? Let's see. Whoa. By the end of the year. Okay, so some of y'all also could be getting pregnant by the end of the year if it's not, specifically November. So be careful if you don't want that. Okay. That's crazy how that just came out. We have amusement park. Okay. Some of y'all could be going to an amusement park or some sort of festival as well. That's something you're not expecting. Clarify mother and child here. Oh my God, it's happening now. And then aside from that, you have this stalker friend, old friend that has a crush on you. trying to sneak back in or trying to reconcile and make things right. Like I said, we have justice and fairness. So this person does want to reconcile. They were a hater toward you, though. It's like now they don't want to be a hater. You see that? Came out reverse. So this person was hating on you. They were trying to, be weird with you. Or they had like animosity towards you. And now they want to fix it. Okay, so let's see why. Let's see why, pile 2. Leap of faith. Celebration. They missed the good times, okay? Energy activation. Connect to the divine through meditation and prayer. So something about you allowed them to connect with their, I don't know, their spirit. What the hell? Okay, and we have workspace. This could be a coworker. It could be somebody you used to work with. Okay, maybe y'all do the same thing or something like that. Let's see. Or they want to work with you again. Too busy. It's reversed. So maybe this person feels like they have more time now for you. Indecision. It's giving Libra. Boundaries. Reverse. This person could have crossed your boundaries. Not committed. Professional networking. So there's something here about business or business partnership, okay, that you fell out with. And now they want to fix it. Now they want to act right. Now they want to, not be, I'm hearing a weirdo. Okay, we have legal matters, so there definitely could have been something that turned legal at some point, okay? Or there was just some sort of like major judgment between you guys, or a major judgment that you made on this person, okay? Let's see, anything else? What is pile number 2 not expecting for the rest of November? Okay. What are you keeping a secret, or what is somebody keeping a secret? Clarify shopping mall. Why do I feel like somebody's, I don't know, I don't think this is you, but it could be you, some of y'all. Take it out, resonates, flip it if you need to. There's someone for the rest of November, someone's acting like they don't have anything. Somebody could be lying about like being kicked out. We have self-neglect, but then we have keeping a secret and shopping mall. Okay. So it could be one of two things. Either somebody's lying about, because I'm getting we have dirty offer. I feel like it's somebody lying about their financial situation, their housing situation, what they got going on. Somebody could be trying to come to you. Oh my God, I'm homeless. Oh my God, I don't have anything. Da, 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 da. Can you help me? Can you help me? You know, and for some of y'all, you might be helping somebody out like this. Okay. But why is that a secret other than them lying? Insecurities, supermarket. So somebody's looking for food, groceries, okay? Nothing wrong with that, but I feel like somebody's lying about why they can't afford something, why they can't, obtain something that they maybe used to always have, okay? Repairman. What's with everybody wanting to like use you and then repair things with you and then also hate on you? Pile number 2, what the heck? Oh, third party almost just flipped out, but it didn't. Okay, so it could be someone who tried to be a third party in your life. Okay, ew. Caught a case, and I just split the deck, and there the third party is. So it's like they're trying to hide. There's a third party there's a third party that's trying to hide, or somebody's trying to hide a third party, or you are. But this is what you're not expecting. So clarify third party here. Who's trying to hide a third party or something on the outside? Anger management. What the hell? Private relationship. It's reversed though. What the fuck? Okay, hold on. Trash. Oh, okay. Okay, so if there is a quote unquote third party, pile number 2, especially if you're like dealing with somebody. This is like a situation where somebody's trying to get rid of the third party, but it's like they're refusing. They're angry. They're mad. Okay, and make sure to trust your intuition. Okay, about this situation, because I feel like there's a third party who's angry. Why are they so angry? Because they didn't get chose? Because someone's trying to get rid of them? Okay, let's see. Clarify private relationship. Plotting, yeah. It's like a third party's angry as fuck at you. Or you and your person. Yeah, this is happening November. Okay, make sure to like the video if you're in here. Okay, some of y'all could be 25 years old. Or this person, yeah, divorce. It's like somebody's refusing a breakup. Refusing ending a situation. Whether that's with you or the person that you're dealing with romantically. Somebody's refusing to break a contract, and if it's not a contract, it's just like they're refusing to leave. I'm also hearing leave the premises. Okay, so somebody could be trying to kick somebody out their house. You may be trying to kick somebody out your house, and they're like, no, I'm not leaving. Okay, didn't we get, yeah, justice court? Okay, some of y'all, that could be why that came out too. You might have to call the law. You're like, somebody's gonna have to tell somebody, like, find a map. Okay, figure out where you're gonna go. Look, rejected. Somebody's refusing being rejected. Brick wall. Someone's like, I don't know what to do. So why is this third party even existing? Let's see. Cock blocking. Okay, that makes more sense, because I was like, why is this even coming out? Okay, so if you have a lover, pile number 2, or somebody that you're dealing with romantically, there's a third party going to be trying to cause blockages in your relationship, in your connection. Okay, they could have used to deal with your person, and this could also be on your end too. Okay, so flip it how you need to. There could be someone that you used to deal with, that's trying to cause you and your current person to break up because they're mad that they didn't get chose. Yeah, they're losing their mind. They're not used to change. It could be a Taurus placement. Okay. That's weird. It's like somebody's trying to, they would be like, quote unquote, willing to be a third party in your situation, but that's not what's happening. It's like somebody's trying to get rid of this third party, but they're still around because they're trying to force themselves to be around in your situation with this person. What the hell? We have fear and unsocial. Romantic feelings reverse. So whoever you're dealing with, pile number 2, something you're not expecting is like, yeah, there is or was a third party, but that person is trying to get rid of that person, but they're like crazy psycho X. Okay, this person is crazy, or they don't know how to accept rejection, and they're gonna act a fool. Okay, and that's funny. Last night I was literally hearing that y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, y'all gonna make me go all out. Okay, yeah. So I was literally gonna use that song last night. I forgot until right now. That's funny. As a channel message for one of the signs, but let's see. Anything else, pal? Two. What are you not expecting for the rest of November? Why is somebody trying to, like, oh my god, this bitch is stupid. Or this man or woman, whoever the third party is, they're trying to be a third party. Picture you saying, or your person, picture you or your person, whoever side it's on, saying, I don't want you, get away from me. Like clear as day, like, I don't want you. I'm here, that's my purse, I don't know you. Okay, but this person is like, they could be ginger, doesn't have to be, or they could have like blonde hair. Okay, but picture them trying to like show evidence, quote unquote, screenshots, and it's like, that's not evidence. You're just being a weirdo bitch or man. Okay, That's what somebody's trying to do when they find out that someone's like moving on with you, or I'm hearing moving in with you, okay? Moving toward you. The fuck, okay? I hate weirdo people like that. Let's see. Someone feels like, oh, you're gonna hear me. You're gonna hear me. I mean, they clearly were kicked out of this person's life or your life for a reason. Because you can't be doing all that. And if that's how you act when you get rejected, that's you better get some help, okay? I'm gonna stop pulling cards there, but let's go to pile 3. I just needed to clarify because I got confused. This person may be blonde. Yeah, they like the center of attention. Could be a Leo or a Leo placement. Somebody doesn't understand the word no. They refuse to accept rejection, the fact that they didn't get chose, the fact that maybe their ex is moving on with you, or vice versa, okay? Somebody's like refusing a breakup, refusing to accept that something is over, refusing to accept that they just didn't get chose. Boo hoo. Obviously, you know, sometimes being rejected doesn't feel good, but it doesn't mean you get to act like a fucking psychopath and try to ruin people's, you know, lives. That says a lot about your character. You know, if you feel like you gotta get revenge on somebody because they didn't want to be with you, that's weird. That's very weird, you know? Because how old are you? How old are we? Too grown, okay, to be doing that type of shit. Unless no, there's no excuse for that. Because I was gonna say unless they're like mentally ill, but even then, I wouldn't want to deal with somebody who's mentally ill and constantly trying to, you know, sabotage what I got going on. The fuck? That's weird. Yeah, mental health exists obviously, but not everybody has to deal with someone's mental health issues. No one's saying that, oh, I mean, go find somebody who loves you for your craziness if that's what you want, if that's what this person wants, you know. But just because you have a condition doesn't mean that you get to be, doesn't mean that other people have to deal with it. Okay? So, oh, but I have autism. That's why I fucked your boyfriend. Okay. No. Sorry, but no. You know, like people really be out here using stupid ass excuses for why they're a trash ass person. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and that was just an example. Anyways. Oh, I'm OCD. That's why I destroyed your house and then repaired it 3 times in a row. I fixed it though. I don't know why. Okay, somebody could be messing up your shit. Oh my god. Okay. Pile number 2. Or they could be trying to mess up your house or something like that. Hell no. Okay, or this person's house. You get a restraining order on that person. Let's see, pile number 3. What are you not expecting for the rest of November? What are you not expecting for the rest of November? Come on. Okay. If you work somewhere, pile number 3, something you're not expecting for the rest of November is it being really dry. Something being really dry, okay? Or your workplace, your workspace, your work like if you're used to like working, you know, back to back to back to back to back to back, I feel like either you're going to be doing a lot less, okay? You don't want to get as involved in your work as you normally would. Something about your work ethic may change, okay? Or when it comes to your workplace, you're going to be kind of like antsy because you're like, damn, where's the customers? Damn, where's the, you know, da da da. You know, it might be because of the weather, okay? It's starting to snow depending on where you live. But yeah, let's see. Also, make sure if you have make sure you tell people y'all are open, especially if there's like a weather issue. Okay, you may be, I'm hearing open up shop, okay? um, some of y'all, if you have a shop or something like that, or if you, even if you just work somewhere, Make sure you post online if you don't have a website or something, Facebook, whatever you use to promote your business. Make sure you tell people you're open, okay? Because I feel like people are going to be like, oh, it says it's, you know, closed and you're actually open, okay? So make sure something about your hours is actually accurate, okay? If you have access to change that, okay? Let's see, we have home, okay? Let's see, what's that about? Torment. What are you not expecting? Pile 3. Side hustle. Some of y'all work from home, okay? We have between the lines, negotiating, love bombing, career passion, innovative thinking. Some of you guys are going to be thinking of new ways to, new things to incorporate in your business, okay? But why is torment? Some of y'all need to take a break. Some of y'all need to take a break. Spend more time with a lover, okay? Love on the Brain just came out. I think it's literally telling you like to settle, like relax, go spend time with your person if you have a lover. Also, when it comes to your business, you need to have more boundaries, okay? We have boundaries here. We have driver. Some of y'all need to get out the house more, okay? So what are you not expecting? Magnetic attraction. Yeah, it's like you might have a lover, okay? Go see your person, especially if you work a lot, okay? Or you might do a lot of side hustles or something like that. Like, I feel like you're always working. You're always working, okay? Or you're always in and out the door. You barely get time, to spend in your actual home. You need to take a break, okay? Go see your lover. I feel like your lover wants to see you. What is pile number 3 not expecting for the rest of November? Yeah, because you got an abundance mindset, okay? Which is A-okay. We love the money, right? But take a break. Set some money aside, okay? So that you can take a break. I'm not hearing BK, have it your way. Look, lover. Some of y'all could be eating Burger King. I don't know why that would be unexpected. Maybe y'all haven't been there in a while, okay? We have lover here. So you could be spending more time with your lover. That's something you're not expecting. Or if you have a lover, man or woman, and they work a lot, they're going to be spending more time with you, okay? Let's see. Yeah, having a lot of fun, okay? Laughter, happiness, joy, healing. Yeah, it's like it's been hard for you and your lover to get to each other or spend enough time with each other, okay? We got hard to get in too much. This is a good person, I'm hearing. He's a good man, Savannah, okay? Some of y'all could be named Savannah. But whoever you're dealing with, you guys will both have, I feel like you'll both have time to like take off or, you're making time for each other, okay? Spending a lot of time in the home. Let me clarify torment though. I feel like, what is that about? Hot tempered, frustrated. Oh. Okay, so yeah, look, y'all, and look, bank came out. Y'all are so money focused, you and your lover. You're both like money, 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 money. Work, 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 work. Sleep. Work, 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 work. And you don't even get to see your person that often, okay? And if you end up feeling like this, y'all both could end up feeling like this, okay? You both may feel like overwhelmed from work. You're having a burnout moment. Be careful. But I feel like being around your lover will help, okay? Because when you have somebody that's actually your peace, where you can kind of turn your brain off for a little bit around that person, that's a blessing, okay? Some of y'all could be getting drunk too. Okay, let's see. Long-term planning, okay? Somebody's name could be Hunter. Text message. Some of y'all are going to be planning something when it comes to this love situation, especially if you guys are not official, okay? Like if there has been other people, that y'all have dealt with over the years or the past couple of years, I feel like you guys are going to be trying to, discuss, okay, what's next? Are we going to do this? Okay, we got Hunter, Jackpot. Y'all are still talking. Okay, so y'all could be talking about money too in the midst of all this. Sneaky link, yeah, see? It's a sneaky link. There's a sneaky link of yours that, it's not official. So, like, y'all technically are free to go see each other. Oh, see? I didn't even mean to say see each other. See, y'all still, even if you do have the option to see other people, pile three, y'all still see each other. That's it. It's not committed, but y'all still go see each other because that's what y'all want to do. Okay. So this is like y'all figuring out, okay, what are we doing here? So what are y'all doing here? Let's see, pile number 3. Some of y'all manifested this type of connection with this person. Okay, we have manifestation, career. Oh my God, damn. All y'all think about is money. Damn. Okay. Someone wants you to stay for a little bit. Someone could have Cancer in their chart too. Passion, yeah, addiction. Y'all are gonna be like super. I feel like y'all already are addicted to each other, but you're not official. So it's like a relationship without a title. No, we don't say that over here, okay? Because don't ever assume you're in a relationship with anybody, okay? Y'all need to have that talk, that discussion, okay? Money management. Okay, so you and your lover are going to be talking about money. Damn, that keeps coming out. Money, 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 money. Okay, it's like two bosses. Why don't I just hear two bosses going at it? Oh my God. Okay, we have sexual protection and rest. So I see y'all, discussing things when it comes to money. Some of y'all could be online influencers, content creators, okay? You could have a certain amount of following, even if you're not even if that's not something you do for money, okay? And I feel like y'all could be discussing certain things, like who are you sleeping with? Who are you sleeping with? I'm not sleeping with anybody. Oh, I'm not sleeping with anybody. Okay, so I feel like obviously, get tested and shit, but if you're concerned about your person, pile 3, sleeping with other people, I don't think they are. And I don't think you are either. Y'all are getting deep. Swimming pool, okay? That's my deep card. Evaluation. Some of y'all could be feeding out what doesn't serve you, okay? So why is this taking so long to get to the point? Is that how y'all are? You take forever to decide what you guys want, or you just haven't had that discussion yet, pile 3? So are y'all gonna be together or not? Because why is this taking forever? Okay. Oh my God. I've never had a reading where there's a couple involved, but it's money, 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 money. Career transition just came out. Some of y'all could be, unexpectedly changing jobs, or this person could be, okay? Some of y'all could work in retail as well. Let me clarify. Let's see what comes out. Is pile number 3 and this person going to make anything official in the month of November? It's like y'all are afraid to come clean about what you guys want. Yeah, denial. Y'all both know the truth, okay? About how y'all feel about each other. Excuse me. Y'all could be kind of toxic, okay? That could be why you guys aren't official. Something I feel like will be official or more stable, more steady by December, okay? Some of y'all could be Sagittariuses too in their fields. It's like y'all try to hide each other's feelings, okay? To avoidance, okay? We got stuck in the past. Let's see, being needy. It's like y'all don't want to come off needy to each other, but when y'all are around each other, y'all are like up under each other. Yeah, I hate nothing about you. I don't know if you thought this person didn't like you or something. They do. Y'all both do. Okay. Whoa. All right, these might be my last ones. Yeah, investment, insight, confusion. Y'all don't know where this is going. You know where this is going. Y'all are just more concerned about the money. Okay. For November at least. The energy could change. I feel like I said, by December something may be more, stable. Okay, and oh my God, more money, 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 money. That's all y'all care about. And when you do hang with your lover, pile 3, you guys are gonna be, drinking. You could be doing drugs. That's what came out here. Some of y'all could be, you might dabble in stuff like that. We got bad habits, addiction. Some of y'all could be going to the casino, okay, win some money. Like, you feel very lucky around this person financially. I think it's on both sides. It's like I said, 2 bosses. Yeah, and reconcile. I miss you, back together, second chance, reunion. Okay, anything else? Yep, y'all are hiding your feelings. You're not saying anything yet. So, y'all are not friends. Y'all are not just friends. I feel like you guys are going to get kind of tired of this situation, like not having a label, but y'all are both afraid to say it. Well, I don't know. I was going to say, it doesn't have to be that hard. If you want to be with each other, say that. But like I said, I feel like I'm picking up on 2 avoidant ass people. So y'all are like low-key comfortable in the way you guys have it going. But you're not. So you guys focus on your money. Do you guys have earth signs in your chart? It's like you guys focus mostly on your money. And then you think about your lover. But you're like, I can't show emotion. They're going to catch on. Are y'all Scorpio placements? Sounds like some Scorpio shit. You don't want the world to see you. You don't want this person to see, how you really feel about that love story. I'm telling you. Getting crumbs. It's like, but y'all breadcrumb each other. Y'all both do it. It's worth the time. Something is worth the time, though. Okay? Y'all are weird. Sorry, pile 3. But the avoidant thing is, someone's got to speak. Someone's got to speak up. Okay? I don't see it happening in November. All right? I really don't. But like I said, December could be significant when it comes to something being more steady and stable with this person. Y'all feel the same way. Y'all both want this, but it's like y'all don't want to say it. Y'all would rather talk about, guess what business endeavor I did, guess what I did, guess how much money I made. Where's the love? Okay, start talking about love, pile 3. Okay, but that's what I got for y'all. I'll timestamp this in a little second. Okay, somebody wants me to do this fast. Okay, I'll get right on that. Okay, but I'll be doing a Cash Up Live in, well, yeah, now 20 minutes. Okay, so timestamps will be posted in about 5 minutes, and then I'll be back live here for personals. Okay, the live readings for personals, prices are up here. Also, make sure to read the comments, like I said in the beginning of the video. Okay, because I really don't like to repeat myself too much. So please read the comments. Okay, you should be able to read. Okay, read the comments, see what's going on. And then if you really are confused, you can ask me something. But if I'm live, the list is open. Check the title of the video. Check the amount of time that I've been live, because it does say it. Okay, it literally will tell you so and so. If you click these dots up here, okay, you can hit description. Okay, and sometimes it's different for on if you're watching from your phone or not, but you can see how long I've been live. Okay, or you can click out of the live, real quick, and go to my actual page. Same thing. Okay, you can see what's going on the screen in the chat right here. No super chats, only these 3 payment options, and these are the live reading only prices. And if I am not live for personal readings, which is why you got to check the title, if you want an emergency reading, say like after this right now, after I do a pick a card or Aries through Pisces reading, those are 15 per question. But if you want the $8/$12 or the 3 for 25, you have to join my specifically private, specifically live personal readings only. Okay. I hope that makes sense, but always read the chat. Thank you. I know y'all can read. I know y'all can read. So read the chat, read the Nightbot messages. I customize the Nightbot messages literally for you guys to understand what's going on. Okay? So please read, because eventually I might just stop responding so you guys can check the chat on your own. Okay? Because it says it right there. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just saying I don't want to have to spoon feed you guys. I want you guys, I literally put signs up in the chat and up here for you guys to see, okay, what's going on. I'm very accommodating for you guys, okay? Because I know some other readers, even other chats, they don't do that. They don't have a sign up there, for what they got going on. I really try to accommodate you guys so that there is no extra questions, okay? So I appreciate y'all. I will be live in about 15 minutes for the personal reading live. The November raffle is still going on, so if you want to get a chance to win 5 free questions, get a personal reading, and you do have to email me, okay? Otherwise, I can't contact you if you win. And Michelle, I don't know if you're watching or not, but today is your last day to get your last 3 questions since you did win the October raffle, okay? So make sure you get those in because today's the last day, okay? But you guys have a good one, and I will see y'all later. Bye.